Welcome. Today I have an incredible tiny review of two games and I just talk some random shit about video games. So let's start off first off with the review, and that is the Lord of the Rings Return of the King on the PlayStation 2 and the Two Towers on the PlayStation 2. I wanted to make like a full-fledged review, but they're two action games, hack and slash action games, not like Devil May Cry, but more like I don't know, pretty linear. It's just like for one level, point A to point B, slashing all your way through. Every level is around 10 minutes. There are in number one. This is the first game. There are like 8 or 9 levels. This game has a little bit more, 15 levels. You can play with Aragorn, Legolas, whatever. Pretty awesome action slash adventure game, little bit adventure. If you like Lord of the Rings, it's definitely a must buy. If you don't like Lord of the Rings but like action games, it's also a must buy, because this is one of the best Lord of the Rings games on the PlayStation or on the last generation, whatever. So if you see them for a little buck, I got this one for €3 and this one with buy 2 games get one free. Pretty awesome. So that's the review. Now on to the bullshit. So I got a lot of complaints, a lot of private messages of people saying, why don't you have Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, and why don't you have San Andreas? It's freaking awesome, whatever. Even though I loved Grand Theft Auto Vice City and I played Grand Theft Auto 3 but wasn't that good, I bought them all and I'm playing right now San Andreas, and boy, I was wrong. This game is freaking awesome. This game I have played around 5 hours and it's already better than the 20 hours I've played with Grand Theft Auto 4, because this game is so awesome. You have so much things to do. The characters are amazing, again amazing. The story is really cool, and the game environment is freaking huge. It's not normal how big this game is. So for everyone, I got all the Grand Theft Auto games. Also at the same store, the PlayStation 2 section of the store was like gone. So I asked at the guy of the counter, why isn't there any more PlayStation 2 games in the counter on the store? And he says, we're going to get rid of the PlayStation 2 because it's almost 10 years and it's enough. The PlayStation 2 has to go. He kind of like in a joke he told me, the PlayStation 4 is almost coming and the PlayStation 2 is still here. So even though it's a big honor for Sony to have I think the console with the longest life. I mean, there isn't any console in the world that is still alive in 10 freaking years. But it did make me kind of sad, because I grew up with the PlayStation 2, also with the PlayStation 1. With the PlayStation 2, I really got started into games. I really loved games. I really going to like games. I got to really being a gamer on the PlayStation 2. And always, when I got to the game stores, if it's like a special game store or just a game store where they also sell CDs and music, whatever, I always saw big section for the PlayStation 2, and right now I'm seeing or tiny stores or budget or whatever, and it's kind of make me sad. I don't know why, but it did kind of make me sad, like shit, the PlayStation 2 life is really over, and it was just an awesome experience, 10 years of awesome gaming. So how my question to you is, of course, how did you feel when your favorite console life stopped, really stopped, like I don't, maybe Super Nintendo or Atari or Sega, when the Sega Mega Drive was not in production anymore and they stopped? How did you feel? So I hope you know what I'm talking about. There's also a good thing about consoles stopping, because of course the PlayStation 2 will also stop at the moment, Xbox also, but whatever, is that the companies are going to make cool deals. Like I saw like a Ratchet & Clank bundle. It's like a box with all the Ratchet & Clank games for only €35. That's an amazing deal, right? And also all the Jack and Daxter games, not including Jack X or Jack X, yeah, Jack X. And all the Silent Hill games and whatever. There are a lot of bundles right now out there. There's also like a lot of game stores are like buy 2 games get 1 free, or buy 1 games for like 15 euros, buy 2 games for 15 euros, or you know, all the games prices are extremely low. That's pretty cool for like people who wants to start a new collection, people who are just buying the PlayStation 2 right now, and they don't have to spend 60 euros for each game. And I got 1 bundle of it, of 1 collection. It's called the exclusive collection of Prince of Persia. Yes, it's Prince of Persia. I played only the first Prince of Persia at the Sands of Time. It was pretty cool. I really didn't like that the game shows what you have to do. So that's, you know, pretty stupid. But still, I never played the second or the third one. So I never played Warriors Within or the 2 Thrones. So next week I'm going to start, because it's still sealed. So next week I'm going to start playing Sands of Time, and then the second one and the third one. So I got all the games on the PlayStation 2, or the last generation of Prince of Persia. School box was only 25 euros. I think that next week, next month, I'm going to get the Rainbow Six collection with, I think, 3 games of Rainbow Six. I don't know, because I heard there are pretty awesome shooting games. So that's it for this bullshit, a little review with a lot of bullshit. But whoops, damn freaking camera. Do comment please on the question, you know, how did you feel when your favorite console lifespan ended and all the games got out of stores? How did you feel? I'm pretty sad. I was pretty sad. I hate those freaking dogs, and I'm going out. Bye bye.